I kind of jumped out of the way.
How do you feel about these kids running rampant around the school pranking people?
How do you think I feel about these kids running around the school? I mean, it's getting old. You know, I've been in this position now for 3 years, and I've never had a group of students like this before. I mean, the stuff that they're doing is unbelievable. I've had many talks with them. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm at the point where criminally, I'm just thinking just to arrest them, just to get them out of the school for the day, just so it's one less day that we have to deal with them, myself, along with the staff here. The things that they're doing, I mean, I can't even imagine thinking that in my head, you know, the things that they're doing. So it's getting real old. I'm pretty pissed off about it, and it's going to stop. So that's where I'm at right now. What kind of pranks have they done to me? The worst one that I can think of. Actually, you know what? Let's start with the second one. One of them put a kick me sign on my back last week in the hallway. I had like 4 kids come up behind me and kick me. And I turn around to figure out what's going on, and nobody says anything. So that's kind of what makes me mad too. You know what the thing that really got me though? And I don't know how they did this, okay? As you can tell, I don't have a lot of hair. Right now I kind of do, right? It looks good, it's getting long. Somebody somehow got into my house. I don't know how they did this, okay? They got into my house, and instead of my shaving cream that I use to shave, they put whipped cream in there, right? So I'm in there, I spray it like I usually do, and all of a sudden, like, I can taste it, and it's whipped cream, and I broke out of these hives. I'm allergic to it. It's getting, like I said, guys, earlier, it's getting to the point where these pranks are going overboard. I got handcuffs. I might have to start using them. The other day, somehow they were able to untie my boot. Like, I know it doesn't make sense, but I was in a classroom. They were able to untie my right boot and tied it to my left. So as I got up to walk out, I trip, right? I trip, I fall, I hit my face. Everybody laughs at me. I mean, it's just getting old. So there's a few things that they've done to me there. It's a work in progress, and we're gonna be done with this soon.
So, why do you think they do it?
Why do I think they do it? Why do I think they do these pranks? You know what? I don't know. I don't know if it's something at home, if mom and dad haven't raised them right, if they have some siblings that are older. I don't get it either, right? I got 2 kids at home. My son's 8 years old. I think when my son's in high school, for him to do something like this, it would just be ridiculous. I honestly don't know why they do it. If they're immature, if they think it's funny, putting signs on people's backs, like a kick me sign. I mean, this is 2nd grade stuff that these kids are doing. It's getting old. What they're doing in the bathrooms and the hallways. I don't have an answer for why they would be doing this. I honestly don't know. I don't. I'm sorry.
Did you ever pull pranks in high school? And if you did, what kind of pranks did you pull?
We used to play pranks on each other as friends. We would put wanted ads in the local newspaper in Stillwater and give their phone numbers so people would call for like massage services or grass cutting services, and they would get repeated conversations with people about that. My senior year, our senior class, the senior prank was they put the principal's car on the roof of the high school because one of my buddy's dads had a crane company.
What kind of pranks did kids used to pull on you when you were in high school?
Oh, there's just so many to choose from. I remember this one time in particular, they wrapped saran wrap around the toilet bowl, so when I sat down to pee, I got pee all over my shoes. It's terrible. Or there was another time when we were going to say the Pledge of Allegiance one morning. My favorite bully strung me up by my underwear on the flagpole, and everybody pledged their allegiance to me.
How do you feel about the kids going around pranking at Mahtomedi High School right now?
You mean Timmy, Bjorn, Murph, Jordan? I know those guys. I think they were just a disgrace. I have no time for those guys.
What justice do you think needs to be served for all prankers in general?
I'd say a Zephyr's on flex time detention. No doubt in my mind. All right, class. Today we're going to be watching this film on basic Italian cuisine because my guy at the video store said that How to Ratatouille is the best culinary film of all time. Hey, you four, Zephyr Zone, right now. Get back! Zephyr Zone? Zephyr Zone, watch time attention right now. I'm so serious, Bjorn. Hey. Timmy, Bjorn, Jordan, and Andrew, the most notorious prankers in the school, finally got him in the Zephyr Zone.